And compared to Korea, how is Japan? We are close country, but we have a lot of difference.
I think Japan is more diverse in the people I see. In Korea, I felt like people were the same in the styling, the face.
Surprising things in Japan so far.
I lived near Hongdae
Yeah.
in Korea, so I think the big difference for me was that there is not much things to do at night as there is to do in Hongdae. In Japan, yesterday at
Thank you for taking the interview. My name is Ryu. What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you.
nice to meet you as well.
So, where are you from?
I'm from France.
France.
Yeah, I live around Paris,
Paris.
but I've been studying in a city further south of France.
Okay. Anyway, how do you feel about Olympic in France?
The Olympics. I think it's really interesting. France has won a lot of medals this
Yeah.
time. I think Japan did as well.
Yeah.
As we're talking about Korea did a lot. I'm a climber, so I'm looking forward to the climbing.
How long have you been here?
Only 2 days. It's my second day in Japan. I live in Shinjuku.
You live in Shinjuku area right now? Cool. So, totally how long will you stay in Japan?
I will stay for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
What brought you here?
A plane.
Just hanging out here?
That's how I got here. I went from Korea to Japan.
Okay, so you were in Korea, so what is the reason you stayed in Korea?
So I had to do an internship abroad, and so I wanted to be in an Asian country because it's much different than Western countries such
Yeah.
as France.
That's right.
And it has always been interesting for me, so it was either Japan or Korea. But some friends of mine went to Japan already, and I wanted to be alone, so I chose Korea. And then I decided that I would travel to Japan after the internship.
Okay, so the internship is requirement to graduate your college?
Yeah. I'm a master's student, and it's one of the requirements I had because I'm studying for research. So they sent me to a lab in Korea.
So you're already a master student?
Yeah, master's student.
So you said you are right now 21?
21.
So I think it's a little bit young to go
Young?
graduate school, so
It's my first year of master's degree because in France you graduate high school at 18,
yeah.
and then you have 3 years of bachelor.
Oh, 3 years bachelor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Usually it's 4, but in France it's 3 years, and then you get to a master degree that lasts 2 years, and then there is graduate school where you get your PhD in 3 years or 4 years.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit different from Japan.
Mm.
Like our bachelor is 4 years and our master is 2 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
that's
get 1 more
surprising.
year of study.
Okay, that makes sense. So what kind of internship did you try in Korea?
It was about microscopy. So what I'm studying is light in general.
Yeah.
So for microscopy we use lasers. The objective is to see smaller and smaller things, and the objective is as well to image living cells, but it's not possible with the current technology, and the electron microscope, which is the best thing we have, kills living cells.
Yeah.
So we are studying alternative ways to image this, and we were working on technologies for this in the lab.
Wow, I think it's so complicated.
Yeah, it appears complicated. You know, every time I talk about what I do to people, they say it's complicated. Or when you say I'm a physics major, they say, well, I hate physics. But really, physics is so interesting, and you just have to get into it. You learn so many interesting things. Just have to push through the hard parts.
Wow, you're so cool. Honestly, I'm not good at math and physics, so I'm proud of you.
Only study.
Okay, so honestly, how was internship in Korea?
It was pretty chill. I think I was lucky because it was the opposite of how I was described the working life in Korea.
Yeah.
I was told that people work a lot, which is true in general.
Yeah.
They often do more than 50 hours a week, which is crazy for French people. But where I was, it was pretty chill. You would come up to the office when you need it and not when you have to. If you have something to do in the morning, then you just come for the afternoon. If you can even don't come for the week, come in the weekends. It's always open. You just do
Wow.
it however you want. Yeah.
That's flex style
Flexible,
working.
yeah.
Wow, cool.
I think it's the best thing because people are happier to go to work when you don't feel obligated to go there. You just go there when you need it. I had to write my reports, so often I would just stay at home to write the reports. Not taking the subway and everything was better.
Wow, that's so cool. Okay,
Really
so
cool.
you were in Korea for a month, for 3 months,
Yeah.
and compared to Korea, how is Japan? We are close country, but we have a lot of difference.
I think Japan is more diverse in the people I see. In Korea, it felt like people were the same in the styling, the face. But in Japan, there's so many different people. I think it's interesting to see.
Like Japanese itself, like you are talking about
Japanese-
food,
The difference, like Japanese people they have different styles, different ways to faces as well. But in
that's
Korea,
interesting.
they all try to look the best, and so often they have one standard. They
Yeah.
try to model that standard. They do the same thing, so you would often find the same people, same type of people. It feels different in Japan at least.
Okay, so what is the most surprising things in Japan so far?
I lived near Hongdae
Yeah.
in Korea, so I think the big difference for me was that there is not much things to do at night as there is to do in Hongdae. In Japan, yesterday at least, I tried to go out, but there wasn't much things open. Maybe I'm not in the right area. I guess there are some areas where you can be out late at night,
Yeah.
but in Korea it feels like it's everywhere where you can be. Everything is open at night all the time.
Really?
Yeah, I mean not everything, but in Hongdae at least super late, you will always have things open.
Okay, that's a surprising thing. Okay, so what is the best experience in Japan for 2 days?
The best experience?
Yes.
I think the food. I really love the food. I tried a few things. Not a sweet thing, but I came to a restaurant and they only sold sweet
Yeah.
things to eat. So I just ordered one, and it was really good. It was something with peach, and there was like some sort of rice porridge. I'd never tasted it and I didn't know it existed, so it was really, really cool.
Wow. I have made like France has a lot of sweets, and it's very popular and super tasty. So is it different kind of sweets in Japan?
Oh yeah, totally different I think. In France, sweet things, mostly it's pastries.
Yeah.
We love this. But I haven't seen any pastries here in
Yeah, maybe we don't generally.
I think it's not so bad. In Korea, when they try to do it, it's not really good. So.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay, I want to ask about your personal things and what is your short-term goal right now?
So after these 2 weeks in Japan, I'll spend 2 more weeks in Korea. Because
Or you come back?
I will come back to Korea because friends of mine will come to Korea to visit together.
Okay.
And after that, I have to go back to France to finish my degree. And so after I finish my master's degree, I have a PhD. I want to do a PhD. So I would really love to do it half in France and half in another country. Whether it's Korea, because I've been there, or another country, I just I love to go abroad. I started this last year. I really just love being abroad, discovering new things. So I think if I can combine work and the fact that I love going abroad, discovering new things, would be the best.
Yeah, I really can feel you.
Yeah.
So you get used to living in Korea?
I got used to it, yes. Living in Korea isn't hard. Everything is really convenient. When you want to live in Korea, subway is really convenient. Just everything is close to where you live. You can find all you want without going far away. And it's always open. It's one different thing. Even in Japan, things are open during Sundays.
Yeah.
In France, Sundays, nothing is open. So you do nothing. You may go out on a stroll or just stay at home, but you don't go eating out or things like this.
Okay. Cool. Last question.
Yeah.
So I think you make a lot of effort in your life. What is the tips like to try new things to make effort?
I think not caring about other people, what other people might think, is the best way. If you want to try something, just go for it. I was really, really shy before moving out of my parents' house. But when you start living alone, you have to do things on your own. You have to talk to people when you need help or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
And so it helps just stop being shy, going towards people, talking to them, discovering new things. For example, I had problems. I had no battery. I had to go to my accommodation.
Yeah.
And I just entered a shop that I talked to him and he helped me. I recharged my phone. He told me to buy these things to make it easier for me. So I followed his advice and now all good.
That's a beautiful story.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for taking the time. That's all.
Thank you.
Have you ever tried this one?
Never.
I'll give you.
Thank you.
Let's drink together.
Yeah.
This is a Pocari Sweat and it is famous beverage for sports or hanging out nighttime. I like Korean stuff. Kanpei.